First off, quick note, this video goes out to the Veermer family who's recently suffered a loss of Bob Veermer, who was, I believe, second generation of the Veermer family, who has created multiple innovations in agriculture and construction. So, my heart goes out to the family. Back to your regular programming. Hello everyone, welcome back to Gaming Toy Time Pete, and today I have a very special episode for you guys. Now, a few months ago, if you could just rewind your clocks a little bit, you guys probably remember how I said the Haybuster DLC is the best Flying Slinger DLC ever released. And I was wrong, because I would say about 2 days after I released that video, Flying Slinger came out with a winger at FarmCon and said, we're introducing Veermer. And this excited me. Now, a lot of people, if you listen to Driver 53's live streams, you guys know a lot of people have been like, a little bit too small. But you know, I've fallen in love with this thing. I've fallen in love with the Veermer DLC. Today, I will be showing it off. But first, some quick history. Veermer Corporation is a manufacturer of agriculture equipment, and it's a privately held company that distributes globally from 7 production facilities and offices based in Pella, Iowa. They are all over the world and have independent dealers in 60 countries. The history, we have to go back to 1943 in central Iowa to Gary Veermer, the first Veermer. Gary Veermer has created multiple stuff helping decrease time and hardship in agriculture, such as belts to help finish grain wagons, and in the construction industry, like stump grinders and easy ways to keep landscaping. But in 1971 is where our story begins, when Gary Veermer was talking to one of his farmer friends who raises cattle. Now, his farmer friend was expressing the hardships of cattle and said, Gary, I'm selling off my cattle. I am sick and tired of baling. It is such a hard job. I'm just tired of it. And Gary said, friend, give me 3 nights. I'm going to come to you with a better baler. And him and his engineers at the Veermer Company, which was founded in 1948, went to work. And they created the Veermer round baler. They were the first in head of creating what we now call the round baler, to be the efficient way of baling. And now today, 2022, Veermer has introduced the first self-propelled round baler. So, let's get into the equipment. So, I am using my tractors. I will not be going over them. I only want to go over the Veermer DLC. We get 5 pieces of equipment, and just a reminder, guys, this is $8, and this is for you all platforms, and incredibly good. We get a Haybuster, the self-propelled baler, rim roller, baler, and mower. So you have everything here but a tire to get your hay production done. So this Haybuster will take you straw and hay. It has capacity 2 bales. We'll show that off later in the video to show you how it works. But now we're going to focus on the hay equipment. First, we have the ZR5 1200. This is the self-propelled baler. It does your 125 to 180 centimeter bales with 4,000 liter capacity. And it does your hay, grass, and straw. Room color, we can switch in throughout that standard, which is black-gray, into a yellow. That will also change your front rim as visible. Michelin's, Troubled, wide standards, Continentals, wide tires for your Midas, Vernstrad standard wide, Nokian standard. That's all you have. And you can put license plates on this. Next rim roller, all you can do is put a license plate on it, and this is incredibly cool. We'll show that off later. It has an 8.5 working meter width at 10 miles per hour. Needs 80 horsepower. For 100 horsepower, you have a baler, and it's pretty much same statistics as your self-propelled at 10-mile working speed. Just put your license plate on it, and all you got. Last, finally, a mower. 6.3 meters. It is a trail behind, which means it will go to the axis far right or the far left. We get the trail blowers, the vice trend, and back and forth, and the license plate. So first, let's just cut a bit of grass. So let's go to this field. This is a nice hay field I purchased. As you can see, we have a nice unfolding animation. You can adjust. We're going to lower that, and we're going to draw it in. We're going to line it up. And if you've used the New Holland Free for 13 before, you pretty much know what you're doing. We're going to turn it on. And there we go. We'll cut 2 rows of hay. So there we are, checking along. We are doing a pretty nice job on this. It's incredibly good sized American mower to use. We'll go to here. Lift this up. Now what you want to do is just rotate it. You never ever want to drive over your hay crop. That is what the trail behind is for. And we'll get the cutting. Kind of took out the border there. Alright. There we go. Now we are just chugging along. We are going at a pretty good speed. 14 miles per hour. 6.3 working meter width. And we are getting this job done with a very efficient mowing machine. Now we got some hay cut. We'll fold this up. Nice folding animation. And this is going to be very good for transportation and storage. Now we need to go to rim rowing. So let's hop in our nice John Deere 7810, my favorite tractor ever. And we're going to rim row. We'll unfold this. It's something very cool, as I mentioned earlier about this, is you can design your working width. You can have nicer rows or larger rows. We'll just go with these larger rows. And there we go. Now, we're just going to make straw grass bales for right now, since there is no hay tedder. But don't worry, you can still buy a nice coon hay tedder and make yourself some hay. Look at that go. It has nice sounds and nice animations, especially since it's a rotating blade. We're cruising at 11 miles per hour, and we are doing a very nice job. Now we are missing a few bits here and there, but that should be fine. But now we're going to just adjust this real quick. Now let's see that raise. Oh yeah. Now we're going to finish this side right here, and then we'll be done with this field. Then we can go on to the fun part, which is baling. We'll do a little bit of each baler. But mainly I think a lot of people want to use that round baler. I think a lot of people are going to go for that self-propelled. So we'll just take a look at both. Pretty much they're the same thing, just one has wheels. But this is a nice rim rower. It has your adjustable length, so you can go into whatever length you want. And with these balers, they have wide pickup weights. And we'll show off detailing on those balers since they're incredibly nice looking. And we're almost to the end here. Now we're going to go jump in that nice 8R. Sexy 8R. And go baling. So, there we are. I'm going to turn it off. Fold it. Just like that. There you go. Again, very small work space. So, nice shove into a small little corner. So here we are. This baler, as you can see, it has the DCF wide pickup. So, you will not have to unfold your baler. Just lower your pickup blade. We'll go. See if we can make one bale from a round baler. Well, look at that go. Incredibly, incredibly nice baler. And it only goes to 35,000 liters. So let's watch a road animation. There we have for the round baler. Now let's take a look at the self-propelled. So here we are in the self-propelled. We'll take a look at its interior. Pretty basic. Has suicide knob. Very nice for roleplay. But let's take a look. Let's see if it needs any unfolding. No. But it looks like they took the back end of the round baler and just stick it on to a self-propelled machine. Get a nice animation. We're picking up the hay. We are cruising at 11 miles per hour. And look at us go. Get a very, very wide pickup rate. So you're not going to have to worry about scraps. I'm just not paying attention to my driving skills. We'll back up. Watch that again. And there you go. That is your hay equipment for the Veermer DLC. Incredibly, incredibly nice DLC, especially for American players. But I have more. This is the Veermer Haybuster, and you would mainly probably use this for your straw, for your cattle barns. So let's hop in, I'll show you. This has a capacity of 2 bales. I'll show you how. You don't need an external fork. You're just gonna unfold your hay fork from the back. We're gonna back up to our bale. Kind of what you would do with a loop. Make sure you have it all right. Kind of flatten it out. There we go. Oh, look at that. And just like that, we have loaded the first straw bale in. Now we go in for a second straw bale. I'll readjust it. Make sure you have it adjusted all the way down before you go pick up, or else you'll have that nice movement I just did. And it doesn't appear to have any drag when you have it lowered all the way down. There we go. Now we're just gonna lift up. There we go. Now you have 2 straw bales loaded. And, sorry about that, but we're gonna pull up our menu and I'll show you the 2 ways you can blow out your straw. Okay, so, the straw's gonna exit out of the part where there's a flap. You're gonna either go to straw blower or just to unload basic. And that's pretty much just how you're gonna have to do for your pens. So there you have it for that straw bale. But we also get clothing. So we have a Veermer sweatshirt, a Veermer long sleeve shirt, and a nice camo Veermer shirt. And the last finally in hats, you have a nice Veermer hat. So that is it, guys, for the Veermer DLC. It is $8 USD. It is a very, very important DLC that if you do a lot of American hay operations, I would recommend saving up that $8 and buying it. That's all I have for you guys today. May you guys have a very, very blessed day. Peace out.